absolutely superb play, and there are 5 points between the teams.
Yeah, that's brilliant hurling, Gerard. Michael Cahill was having a great game at cornerback. Little flick onto Corey Maher, and first time ball up the wing, and Callan showing his pace, and off his left side, a brilliant score.
Back with the action here. Garrow Ryan can't take your eye off this for a moment. Been played at nearly 100 miles an hour. Up it comes towards Noel McGrath. McGrath waiting, teasing Kilkenny. That's a very ambitious ball, too ambitious by far, but it might still work out for Tipperary because Brendan Maher's gone in, taken it. Oh, that looked to be a foul there by John Tennyson.
Oh, that's definitely a free in.
Well, he looked to have got Lark Corbett there, but the referee didn't blow his whistle.
Yeah, definitely. Just watch here. John Tennyson just pulled Lark Corbett to the ground there. Definitely a free in. And just there again, Seamus Callan was loose again. The energy he's shown since he come on is unbelievable.
Another change here. Benny Dunn has just come on for Tipperary, and I think it is it Garrow Ryan who's gone off? TJ Reid's also coming off.
That's a strange one, I think, after scoring.
So Benny Dunn has come on. Well, Benny will want to atone for last year. You might remember he was sent off in the match last year. So Shane McGrath's gone off the Tipperary team. Benny Dunn into the middle of the park to try and seal a victory. But you can be certain the champions of the last 4 years will have other ideas. Richie Power standing over this. 65 metres out from the Tipperary goal. His team 5 points behind. 7 minutes to play. High up into the air, and it's gone left and it's gone wide. Is the 5 in a row about to slip away from all kinds of possibilities for Tipperary team, fans, mentors, everybody who supports them? Can Tipperary hold on? Will Kilkenny still prevail? An intriguing prospect for the last 7 minutes or thereabouts. Michael Fennelly. Oh, that's thrown again. The referee has blown for a throw. Second time in the match, this time against JJ Delaney. 3:14 for Tipperary, 1:15 for Kilkenny.
And that's a hand pass this time. It was straight to Owen Kelly anyway.
Owen Kelly, who got the hand pass anyway, as you say, ready to take this. He's got 6 points already in the match. All of them have come from frees, all of them so highly important. And from 45 metres out, he sticks it over the bar once again.
A great performance by Tipperary so far. You know, they've got a couple of leads up, then surrendered them, and then weathered the storm and came again. And at this stage, you know, it's early to call. 6 points, great lead going into the last 5 minutes.
Well, it certainly is that, and now you get the feeling that Kilkenny are the ones who are going to need goals if they're going to try and keep that 5 in a row dream alive. It'll be analysed later, the makeup of the team and the way in which the game was approached. There were such hot favourites. Not too many people fancied Tipperary to come here and to get a victory against their great rivals. May not happen yet. There's still 5 minutes. John Tennyson to strike it. He's hit it right and he's hit it wide. It's not working out for Kilkenny. The champions have put behind their 6th wide. Liam Sheedy against Brian Cody. Tipperary against Kilkenny. Final few minutes. Tension all around the place. A sense of expectation if you're a Tipperary fan. A sense of foreboding if you're from Kilkenny. From the puck out. Brendan Maher tries to get in there. So too Patrick Maher. 2 men in white helmets. John Mulhall lobbing it down there towards Richie Hogan. Can't quite get to it. Martin Comerford can. Derek Ling trying to swing it across here over towards Owen Larkin. Again, Richie Power trying to advance, and Power has it. He's got a chance and he's put it over the bar. They were looking for a goal, but it's a goal and 9 for Richie Power. Will he finish, however, on a winning team?
Yeah, got a strange decision there. You know, there's 6 points now. I think he should have went for the goal anyway.
Well, he didn't go for it, and Brendan Cummins will breathe a sigh of relief. Beaten just once. Referee says, hurry it up, Brendan. As you can see on the clock, almost 67 minutes gone. Held on to again here by Jackie Tyrrell. Oh, poor clearance, straight to Padraig Maher, advancing with purpose. Looking for a support player. Lark Corbett came to him but couldn't quite take it. In the end, it's JJ Delaney. These teams have battled some great matches in recent times. Michael Rice on as far as Richie Hogan. Hogan, the 22-year-old, tries to get free, looks for another score, but again, 3 Tipperary men around him. John Mulhall has never scored in the championship. He might get a point here. He has now. John Mulhall, who is Kilkenny's 5th and final sub. There's another change, and it's David Young who's come on. Well, what was he doing there?
He could be gone off again.
Certainly could.
Just ran straight in. It was not overly malicious, we just ran straight into Owen Larkin and turned him upside down.
Just in the action a couple of seconds. Well, I know he was pumped up, but he should have been a bit more careful than that. He gets himself a yellow card. 2 minutes to go. Just wonder how much stoppage time there will be. We'll have another sub shortly. Seamus Hennessy will be introduced as well, and that'll be the 5th sub for Tipperary. Now it's a case of holding out. They've looked comfortable enough. Kilkenny a bit disjointed, not their usual fluent self. As Michael Rice knocks it away down, Comerford rises for it, looks to see where did it go. It went to a Tipperary man, and they have it again. Curran slips it out here towards David Young, loses his way. Into help comes Garroyd Ryan. We're in the 69th minute. Padraig Maher can't hold it. Coming on to take it there, Michael Rice, looking for a support player. Michael Fennelly has a go from a distance, and he's put it wide. It's just not Kilkenny's day. A very dangerous thing to say when there's still a few minutes to play, but it's looking like the 5 in a row is gone. Tipperary making another change. It's looking good for Tipperary. They haven't won since 2001, when Brendan Cummins was part of the team which beat Galway on that afternoon. Tommy Dunn was the captain. 4 points the margin. Have we spoken too soon? Is there a chance yet for Kilkenny? Here's Michael Fennelly. Out to Mulhall. Blocked down well. Good combination of players. And again, swept away into the forwards. Almost anywhere will do at this stage. Just seconds to go to the end of the 70 minutes, and then a case of how many minutes will be added on. Noel McGrath, there'll be 3 additional minutes. It's still possible for Kilkenny. PJ Ryan, they've wasted a number of opportunities with their last 3 or 4 attacks, and David Young wins this one and battles to keep it away from Michael Fennelly. He slips it in there. Once again they hold the possession, and Benny Dunn sees it drop over the crossbar. What a difference 12 months can make to a team and to a player. This time last year he was sent off in the final. He's come on as a sub today, and with his first shot at the target he's put it over the bar and put 5 points between them. Seamus Hennessy has a go again, and surely now there is no way that Liam Sheedy's Tipperary can be deprived of the Liam McCarthy Cup for 2010.
And we talk about the substitutions, of Kilkenny over the years. Seamus Callan's got 2 points, Benny Dunn's got a point, Seamus Hennessy's got a point. And over the last 12 months, I think Tip have learned an awful lot about their panel, and their manager has matured, and they know they have it now. And a fantastic performance by Tipperary on the day. And this man, Pádraig Maher, since he was in centre back maybe 15 minutes ago, he's been absolutely outstanding.
What an achievement by Liam Sheedy, to get back into the final 2 years in a row. I remember saying at the end of last year's final that I thought there was a win in Kilkenny in the All-Ireland Championship. I thought it might be next year, and that would be difficult enough to do, but Brian Cody will be the first to acknowledge that Tipperary were the better team this afternoon. He got it right. Most of the attention was on Henry Shefflin and the knees and the 5 in a row and all the rest of it. Tipperary kept nice and cool, just as John Dalton is right now, getting that ball away, but only delaying the inevitable. Pádraig Maher will be hoping to lead Tipperary's under-21s on Saturday next to another All-Ireland victory, boosted by this one here, as that ball is caught inside there by Pádraig Maher, and it's swept in the end, and it's finished in the back of the net, and there is another one for Tipperary, and for Liam Sheedy, and Lark Corbett has got a hat-trick in the 73rd minute. This is how he finished it off. Maher played it to him, and Lark Corbett with 3 to make it 4-17 to 1-17, and it's a terrific day for the Premier County. They are the premier hurling team in Championship hurling this year, no question or doubt about it, as Michael Cahill pucks it out. A few seconds of the 3 minutes of added time to be played. Kilkenny a well-beaten side at this stage. Michael Rice with a final shot over the bar, his only point in this game, but too little, far too late. All eyes now on the referee. Michael wanting to blow in just a couple of seconds. Possibly this next puck out will signal celebrations like you haven't seen for a long, long time. It's all over, and Tipperary have won the All-Ireland dramatically. A superb, fantastic display by Liam Sheedy's team, and the 5 in a row has been banished once again. It has proved to be a target too great for Kilkenny, as it was for Kerry back in 1982. Brian Cody, magnificent manager that he is, he has lost an All-Ireland final here in what was his 10th time to take a team to the final on the first Sunday in September.